There may be times when you have downloaded a video that you created in Loom, but then realized that you wanted to further edit the video that has already been downloaded. And so another option that you have is to actually access the downloaded video from your device and use the editor that is built for Microsoft. So if I locate, this is a Loom video that I downloaded as an MP4. So if I open this, you're going to notice
boys and girls, we're going to be using a
corner,
comic strip template created in Google
there
Draw.
is, and I'm going to pause
When you
this.
open up your...
There is a pencil. And so this is the editing pencil. If I click that, you're going to notice that I have the ability to trim it and I have the ability to draw. So you have to decide which tool you want to use because they will save as separate files. So if I wanted to trim this video, maybe I want to cut this in half. It's a little bit too long, whatever the case may be. If I click trim, notice a new window opens up, and notice that I have this little blue marker here. This is going to show the video advancing. But if I drag in, so let's just say that, for example, I want to cut this to 39 seconds because that's where it stops talking about the title and your name. This now has cut this video off to 39 seconds, and now I'm going to click Save As. So if I were to press play, for example, it's going to stop where this little end point is at 39 seconds. If I click Save As, notice that it's going to give the name of the file, and it's going to underscore and put the word trim at the end. So I could change this, of course, if I wanted to, or if I just wanted to leave the title as it is, I can click Save. So that's one thing that you can do. The next thing I can do is open this up again. And
today, boys and girls, we're going to be using a comic strip template.
Click the pencil and click Draw. So when this window opens up, I can choose the color that I would like. I'm going to press play.
Today, boys and girls, we're going to be using a comic strip template created in Google Draw. When you open up your comic strip, you'll notice that you have directions here to the right.
So I'm going to pause the video when I want to annotate or draw over it. So maybe I'm going to call attention to where the directions are so that they're not just hearing my voice, but they're also seeing an arrow that's pointing to that. Then I'm going to go ahead and click play again. Notice that when I created this arrow, that this little blue marker down here has indicated on the timeline where I have drawn on this video. So if I click play.
Of your actual comic strip. But a few things that I want to point out to you before you get started. Notice up here in the upper left corner, it says type your title here.
So maybe I'm going to, again, draw or indicate that students need to make sure they add their title here. So I'm going to circle that. Also take note, the arrow that was over here by the directions has now disappeared just like it does in Loom, so it's not going to stay. But when I play the video back, these annotations are going to show up throughout the video. So I can continue to annotate just really as I would in Loom. Once I am completely finished with this, I'm going to click to save a copy. I'm going to get this little prompt that comes up here that says letting your ink dry. And then the way that your videos that have been drawn on or annotated on are going to be indicated on your device. Notice here it says inked comic strip. So that's going to be the word you're looking for, unless of course you want to change this title to something else that you prefer.